Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. Breck was getting blasted by the wind today, up to 85 miles per hour before sunrise, 70 miles per hour most of the afternoon. Down in town at the Crystallized Weather Station in Dillon, winds have been gusting in the 30s. Blowing snow and nasty winds are here to stay, at least through tomorrow midday. National Weather Service has a high wind warning from Summit all the way down to the Front Range. CDOT is getting ready for the next summer of roadwork on Vail Pass, and this year's a big one.
We're going to replace 2 structurally deficient bridges on Vail Pass and widen them to 3 lanes. And we're also going to add a 3rd lane eastbound heading up the pass.
That was CDOT engineer John Cronholm. Those 2 bridges are at the base of the Narrows between the Summit and East Vail.
Starting this May, the contractor is going to start setting girders on the westbound bridge replacement, and then they'll be pouring the deck throughout the summer.
There's an old metaphor comparing roads to closets. No matter how big they are, you will always fill them. Cronholm argues a 3rd lane at Vail Pass is more like an insurance policy.
If you're in the far right-hand lane and there's a crash, they're going to shut down the lane next to it. So if you have a 3rd lane, then you have a higher potential that if there is a crash or something off on the shoulder, we can still maintain some kind of flow of traffic.
He points to the 3rd lane on I-70 between Silverthorne and the tunnels, where there is double the traffic, but 25% fewer accident closures.
If you think about it from Glenwood Canyon all the way down to C-470, this state is looking at improving travel times and having essentially more predictable, more reliable travel times. And so Vail Pass is one of those pieces of the puzzle.
This Vail Pass work is worth $250 million. Cronholm says they are on track to finish in October 2025. I-70 at Glenwood Canyon closed again this weekend for the 2nd time in less than a week, and at least the 4th time already this year. CDOT is spitballing solutions to keep Glenwood open, like pilot cars for semi-trucks to manage speed and spacing. Glenwood commuters, they want remote ticketing with traffic cameras. Adding a 3rd lane there in either direction is not on the table. Town officials in Breckenridge and Frisco are hammering out details for the pay-as-you-throw trash program. Breck Town Manager Rick Holman.
You pay less if you throw out less. It's a tool that's used to help motivate people to do more recycling.
This means 3 sizes of trash bins.
36, a 64, or the bigger 96-gallon, which is what you typically see outside everybody's house.
Pay-as-you-throw debuts this June in Breck. By fall, 90% of the town will have it at residential properties only. Commercial trash is coming next. Avalanche danger is moderate at most elevations in Summit County and the Vail area. The CAIC reports this 3rd week of February is the most dangerous for avalanches. In the past decade, 65 people have been caught or killed by slides this week alone. So far, 2023 has been an outlier. Just 1 serious incident was reported on Friday when a skier outran a slide near Aspen Highlands. In sports, World Cup men are back in the U.S. this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for slalom and giant slalom at Palisades Tahoe. And in local sports, local team, the 10-Mile Muffins, took 1st place this weekend at the Pabst Colorado Pond Hockey Tournament. They won the Pabst Divisional title. Summit High Girls Basketball is hosting the 1st round of the 4A State Tournament tomorrow, playing the Classical Academy at 6 p.m. This makes it back-to-back trips to the postseason, the first time in recent history for Lady Tigers hoops. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.